Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my updated hair routine, and I have had so many requests for this ever since I chopped my hair off just a little bit shorter than my last video. But this is basically the same haircut. It's still a long bob, and she did it the same way. She just brought it up a little bit higher. So I will have that video listed below because I'm sitting with my stylist and she will tell you everything you need to know about the haircut. But basically, she didn't do any blunt cuts. The bottom line of the hair is straight, but besides that, everything she point cutted into the hair. So it's really textured already, which really helps to achieve this messy look. But ever since I brought my hair up a little bit shorter, if I did it the same way that I did in that video, where I just curled everything away from my face, I felt like by the end of the day, I just had one big curl that was curled away from my face. So I've turned it into a little bit of a different routine. So if you'd like to see how I style my hair now and how I get this messy look, then just keep on watching. So step one is to smooth out the bottom layer of the hair. Like I said, this layer is cut straight and it's so short that there's really no point in curling it. So I always just go through and make sure that everything is nice and smooth, especially because my hair is naturally wavy. It tends to look really frizzy on that bottom layer. So I'm just making sure that all of the ends are completely straight. And to style my hair, I'm using the Fashionista straightener from Numi. I believe this is a 1-inch straightener and it just has a rounded edge. That's the biggest key for this look, is having a straightener with a rounded edge, because we are going to be using this for our curls as well. Now make sure that that whole layer is nice and smooth and straight. And now we're moving on to alternating curls, which is step 2. So step 2 is what is going to really give us more volume and body to our hair. So for this, I am sectioning my hair right around the tail end of my eyebrow on both sides. So once you get that pull down, you can just kind of check that, and it's right around the tail end of my eyebrow, pretty close. And then I'm going to be taking about 1-inch sections, and I'm going to alternate the curls going towards my face and away from my face. So you can see this first one, I am curling towards my face, but then I am leaving 1 to 1.5 inch sections out at the bottom of the hair. So you're getting just basically a nice bend in the middle of the hair. So of course, the next one I am curling away from my face so that we keep this pattern of alternating the curls. This is really going to help with giving more body to the hair and making sure that you don't end up with just one big curl at the end of the day. One thing that I always make sure to do, no matter where I'm at in my pattern of alternating curls, is to make sure that the pieces that are framing my face are always curled away from my face. I feel like that's just always much more flattering. So now I'm just moving to the other side and keeping up this alternating curl pattern. Now I'm just sectioning my hair one more time, basically just leaving a very thin section at the top that we're going to be curling differently. And we're just going to continue this same pattern of alternating the curls towards our face and away from our face, making sure that those face framing pieces are always curled away. For our last section of hair, we are going up and away, and I'm using 1/2-inch sections instead of 1-inch sections. This is just going to give us a little bit more variation in our curls. And what I mean with up and away is, you can see I'm going to hold the piece of hair up first, go straight up with a straightener, and then go into the curl. Doing this is just going to give us more lift towards the root, which is great whenever you want a messy look but still has a lot of body. So I'm just going up and then curling my hair and making sure to leave out that 1 inch at the bottom. And the thing that I do for the front pieces of my hair that are closest to my face is I will do the curl, and then you can see I'm just kind of pulling down on it while the curl is still hot. This just makes sure that those curls aren't too tight around my face. Just continue curling all of those 1/2 inch sections all the way around away from your face, and then we are almost done. Step 4 is to get messy, and this is what your hair will look like once you get done with all your curls. And I just like to make everything look more textured and messy. So what I'm going to do is take my hands and run my fingers through with the curls. This is just going to help break everything up and give it a lot more body and texture. You can see in just a second how much more body this gives your hair once those curls are broken up, and seriously, just look at the difference there. Now that your curls are all broken up, it's time to go in and fine tune your hair. And this is basically more of a preference thing. I always tuck my hair on the right side, so I always like to tease that area right above it. And then I will tease the left side in that same area, and then I always have to tease the back of my hair because it's just super flat. So I'm just teasing little sections. I'm not doing anything too crazy, just backcombing very slightly just to get a little bit more lift in those areas. Now I'm going in with my favorite hair product ever. This is the Kenra Dry Texture Spray, and I'm basically just spraying upwards into the bottom sections of my hair where those ends are straight. This just helps to give more texture to the hair and of course give it a little bit more body and keep everything looking nice and piecey, and not to mention it smells delicious. And that has like a medium hold to it, but if you need a little bit more, then just go in with a little bit of hairspray. I basically just do like my baby hairs and then my bangs to keep them in place. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. This seriously takes me like 10-15 minutes in the morning, and then I'm good to go. And then tomorrow, this hairstyle will look even better. Throw a little bit of dry shampoo in it, and the day 2 and day 3 hair of this is so nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!